We have started the Rainier climb. And there's 11 of us in our crew. It's right there behind the clouds. It comes and goes quite a bit, so hopefully I'll get a better shot. We started at the lodge, I think about 1,600 meters. Today we're hiking to Muir camp, which I believe was about 3,200 meters. And rumor has it's about 5.5 miles, so 8 kilometers linear, so should be a good grueling day. A lot of elevation change. A lot of day hikers today. Snow started at the parking lot, really, Paradise Hut, so I'm not sure if we're early or the snow is lasting late, but we're ready for a good time. Just after 2 o'clock now. We've been hiking in the snow. Snow since the parking lot. It's roughly 2,000 meters elevation. Really nice day. Nice light breeze. Lots of sunscreen. You can feel the reflection burning your skin. I think we're stopping up here, little creek crossing the waterfall for some water. It's going pretty good. Everyone seems to be happy. No feet sores yet. And we're starting to lose the day hikers, so the crowds are thinning. We're now sitting at 2,500 meters. We just kind of stopped on this rock bluff here. Drastically got a little bit colder, putting layers on, a lot of wind coming through, blowing off the snow, toques, gloves, long pants, sleeves. It's about 20 after 4, been on the move for 3.5 hours, we've got about 2.5, we'll call it 3 hours left, estimated before we get to Muir camp, and still another about 500 meter vertical, so this is the hut at Rainier, open to anybody. It's first come first serve, it's free, and if you don't come early you might have to stay in tents in the snowbank, so we got lucky and there's lots of room.
This is what Americans look like.
True. Today's actually day 2. We got in yesterday at 7 o'clock or so. It was quite cold and windy, so we didn't take too much time setting up. Like I say, we just slithered into the camp. There was enough room for all 11 of us. And that's the top right there. This is the Muir Lodge. The hike ended up being about 1,600 meters elevation change. We're sitting at a little over 3,000 meters now. It's quite a ways up. We can give you a little tour of the bathroom here, the part that nobody ever likes. Standard drop toilet, urinal, toilet there, toilet paper goes in there. It actually has a separator, so the solids go one way and the liquids go somewhere else. There's a foot pedal off to the right, you pump it a bunch of times and it has a conveyor belt inside that moves it, so when they helicopter it out, you're only moving solids rather than liquids. It's kind of clever. Hand sanitizer but no toilet paper, so bring your own. Just left the Muir hut, heading towards Ingraham Flats now. We had a casual morning, wait for the weather to warm up. we're all roped together. Keep moving across here underneath that rock face, and it switchbacks up where the flats are just on the other side. It's supposed to be about 100-meter elevation gain today. It'll take us a couple hours maybe. Pretty casual day. Really nice today. It's quite warm in this bowl, but when that wind starts blowing, it's chilly. Like you say, we got a rope team of 4, and then a rope team of 3. So moving along nicely. Just taking a 5-minute rest break. We're going to be following this route here, just loop around the corner where Ingraham Flats is. There's the summit. We're just at the top. This is Gibraltar Rock that you can see from the Muir hut. That apparently is the second highest peak in Washington, with Rainier being the highest. Third highest peak. With Rainier being the highest. There's another glacier field full of crevasses. We are just coming into Ingraham Flats, as you can see. My watch has us at 3,345 meters, roughly 4 o'clock. So a couple hours hike. We had to deal with some technical gear stuff, sorted out. But easy hike. That whole side over there is all big Serac dome, crevasses everywhere, so we stay well away from that. Settled in here, set up our tents, get some water going. There's a bit of a cold wind. It's hot in the sun, but the sun will eventually go over that rock. It'll get cold in a hurry. We're hoping to be all sorted out in our tents by hopefully 7 o'clock. See if we can get a bit of a nap. Wake up at midnight, some hot food, and head out up there. We're planning on taking this route. You can see some switchbacks up that face. Probably not in the camera. That's the Ingraham direct route. Over to the right, just on top of that rock, is called the Disappointment Cleaver, I believe it was called. We're not doing that one, but it's quite a popular route as well. The sun is now just gone behind the mountain. Everybody's all set up. Ropes laid out for tomorrow morning. Got 5 tents. A little bit of a kitchen setup on the other side of that green one. Boiling water. Getting stuff ready for food. For hiking tomorrow. It's a pretty nice evening. Sleep, and the wind gusts are coming through and blowing that ice from down the hill, smashing against the tin walls. It's been about half hour. The winds have changed from gusting to non-stop now. If it keeps this up, I don't think we're going anywhere in the morning. The tent's holding up good, but you can see the wind coming in here, pushing this wall in. It's throwing ice all over us, so hopefully everybody else in their tents are okay. There's 4 more out there, so 15 right now. A bit windy, not too cold, but definitely it's howling. There's a bunch of people ready to go, a bunch of people climbing up. Should be a good time. 4 o'clock in the morning, 1,405 meters above sea level. So we started a bit later. We met a few groups have already turned around and come down. They think that we might have had the perfect time. So everyone's feeling pretty good. We're sitting at 3730 meters now. You can see our tents down there. We're sitting a little over 4,000 meters right now. That big one close to us is Mount Adams.
Do you have enough?
Yes, I have lots.
See Mount Hood and Jefferson way back there. And that's Mount St. Helens with the side blown out over there. I think we got another 300 meter vertical to go. I figure we're going to be 2.5 hours up still. So we're just below the mouth of the crater. See all the black lava rock. We'll circle around this side, pop out on top, I believe. Views are amazing. A lot of hard work though. Oh. We're on the summit. 14,410 feet. I think it's about 4,300 some odd meters. Windy. I'm not even going to blown away. Took about 7 hours to get up here. Now we're heading all the way down. Woohoo! There's the crater. Up on the high side. Our gear's way over there. Well, here's the top. Nobody really talks about this much, but along all these edges here you can see steam coming out from the volcano and the ridge of the crater. It's kind of neat. And apparently if you gotta be careful where you walk, because some of these little snow bridges are a lot thinner than you'd like. And apparently they trace their way down the side of the inside of the volcano. You can see a dimple in there from caved in. Super windy up top. Hard to take video. Hard to take any kind of movies. Hard to keep your hat on. But made it up in 7 hours. Long tough grind, a lot of wind. Doing the long push down. 4,000.